Key evidence goes missing. Server belonging to Wasserman Schultz IT worker Imran Awan is physically stolen from Congress. Imran Awan worked for Debbie Wasserman Schultz for 13 years since she came into office in 2004 as a Florida representative. Now, Imran and his two Pakistani brothers managed the IT affairs for several Democratic government officials. They were relieved of their duties in February of 2017 on suspicion that they were accessing specific computer networks without permission, which is also known as hacking. Now, Abid, Imran, and Jamal Awan were barred from computer networks at the House of Representatives in February of 2017. Imran Awan was married to two women at once, including his first cousin, as his country's custom. Now, Imran had his court case rescheduled recently until next month. Imran Awan and his wife Alvi reportedly struck a plea deal this week as well. Now, the Daily Caller investigative journalist Luke Razak joined Lou Dobbs on Wednesday to discuss the latest in the Imran Awan Pakistani hacking scandal. Now, during his interview Wednesday night, Luke Razak mentioned that Attorney General Jeff Sessions is refusing to bring up charges against Wasserman Schultz's IT expert, Imran Awan. Now the Awan brothers' server, with much of the key evidence to the case, has gone missing. The Epoch Times reports this. In a behind-closed-door briefing to the House leadership in September 2016, the Inspector General said their activity was suspicious in part because the IT workers had taken steps to conceal their identities. Excessive logons are an indication that the server is being used for nefarious purposes and elevated the risk that individuals could be reading and or removing information, reads a presentation by the Inspector General that was not released to the public. Now, the Inspector General also warned of the risk that the server could be used as a repository to store documents taken from their offices or evidence of other illicit activity. Now, the investigation had uncovered Dropbox accounts installed on at least two Democrat caucus computers used by the IT workers against House IT policy. The two accounts associated with the Dropbox accounts on the computers each contain thousands of files. We have not been permitted to view content of the files on these workstations. However, based on the file names, some of the information is likely sensitive, the presentation says. The Inspector General also warned House leadership that the accounts could have been used to take information. While sharing files such as Dropbox have legitimate business purposes, use of such sites is also a classic method for insiders to take data from an organization. Now, the server goes missing. Following a second briefing in late September 2016 in which the House Inspector warned the House leadership of continuing unauthorized access, the investigation was moved to the Capitol Police in October. It was not until months later, on February 2nd of 2017, that the House Sergeant at Arms banned the IT workers from the House network. The Democratic Caucus server, which has been identified by the Inspector General as ground zero of the suspicious activity, had disappeared at that time. Now, three senior government officials with knowledge of the situation told the Daily Caller News Foundation last year that it had been physically stolen. Alright, so if you'd like to support the channel, do so by clicking the links in the description below. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. And be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below as well. And tell me how you feel about this report. Let's make America great again. I appreciate every single one of you. Peace.